Hey lovelies! So today we're actually going to be cleaning my son's room after Christmas and after all of the presents that he received. This room was a mess, and so we had a ton of purging to do just to get rid of any toys that he wasn't playing with and really just to make some room for some of the new gifts that he got. So started out by just really opening the blinds like I always like to. It's really nice to just have some daylight in the room so that you can kind of see what you're working with. So the first thing that we did was pull off all of his blankets and load them into the washer so that they can wash as we are working on his room. And one of the things that I made sure of was that my son was going to help me with this process, especially because it is his room. So I want him to be able to take care of things and keep them nice and tidy. And so we're pulling off the old sheets and the waterproof mattress cover just because he's older and he doesn't need it anymore. He's 8 now and completely potty trained, and so that's just been on for far too long. But we're putting on some new sheets. I went ahead with a solid print. These are cleaned and washed, and so we're just going to go ahead and make the bed with these sheets while the comforter and blankets are washing. And so after the bed is made, we're actually just going to start picking up. He had a ton of stuffed animals and clothes and just things on his floor that we started taking out into the hallway so that we could start to decide what we're going to do with them. And so here we are just going back and forth, taking a lot of his toys and just things that are on the floor out into the hallway. And so he's able to decide what it is that he wants to keep and what it is that he wants to donate. Now, one of the things that we made sure of, especially around this time of year, is to go through all of his activity books and his books and really just purge what it is that that maybe he's grown out of, what it is that he wants, so that we can set it aside. And so that's what I'm doing, and I'm actually going to be donating these to one of our local charities, as well as, distributing them between my friends that maybe have kids younger than my son. And so here he is going through the books to decide what it is that he wants to keep as well. After we went through all of his books and decided which ones he's going to keep, which ones we're going to donate, I decided to go through all of his bins because he just has so many different little knickknacks from McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, just things like that that just kind of pile up and he really doesn't need. Little things that he's gotten from birthday parties and just stuff that really just takes up a lot of space and clutter. And so we're going through all of his baskets, and I'm separating everything between what is disposable, what we can throw away, and what it is that we want to donate. So here we are just going piece by piece through everything, and if there's something in the baskets that he wants to keep, like his Legos, then he is putting those away. And you guys, this was an all-day process. So here it is nighttime, and we are finally done with his room. You can see that it is organized. We have his book collection on his desk, along with just paper and pencils and things that he has easy access to on his desk. And truly, I don't know what it is if you guys have younger kids, but I feel like when you are decluttering and organizing the space for their room, it just really takes so long. If your child is anything like mine, he likes to save everything, and everything is so valuable to him. So I either have to go through his room when he is at school, or save it as a weekend project so that he can help me. But it was a really great experience for him to decide what it was that he wanted to donate and what it was that he wanted to keep. And then just having him put everything in place, like all of his books and his stuffed animals, really just helps with him understanding where things need to be put away. We also went through his closet and really just got rid of a lot of stuff that he no longer fit into, and things that we can donate especially. So we set a place for all of his shoes, all of his clothes, and then we separated all of his toys that go into the closet into bins. And so you'll see some bins on top as well as some bins on the floor, and they're really specific to what each toy is. And so he's got his bags where he has easy access to, as well as his Legos right there in the corner in those bins, and then that basket which is all full of all of his toy Nerf guns and things like that. So I am so happy with how things turned out, and it just feels so amazing having this space clean, especially with him knowing exactly where everything goes. And I'm sorry that I didn't film. My camera actually ran out of battery, but we went ahead and cleaned his bathroom. One of the things that I like for him to do is make sure that his bathroom is cleaned, because he is the only one using this space. And so I think it's really important for him to understand how to take care of, just really having a hygienic and clean bathroom space. So that's that for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and you are going to see so much more decluttering on this channel, because truly over time we have just picked up so much clutter, and it's just really time to purge a ton of this stuff. So stay tuned. If you are not subscribed, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and make sure to click that notification bell right next to the subscription button so that you can get notified every time I share a new video.